And also subscribe button.
Order nga ng isang kanin tsaka tilapia. Oo, isang kanin. Dalawang kanin daw. Sisig, patabi ha. Sige lang kuya. Kamusta naman yung buhay si Jan sa Blizzard? Tatanong pa ni kuya, alam niyo naman po doon. Sabagay, wala ka pala masyadong tropa doon. Meron po kasi magtiwala sa ibang tao. Sabagay, basta naman na mabuti ha. Nagagawin sa sarili mo.
Please do not be. Wait. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna quit like I did last time. See, this is also one of the problems of MLB The Show. Daily bonus items sentence. Oh, wow. And then goes right now. Okay. Check the daily rosters as today, you know, the wild card. Yankees versus Twins. I'm not a Twin anymore. Shit.
The currency depreciates. The prices of domestically produced goods decline relative to international prices. Ang mga exporting companies ngayon mas nagiging competitive. And because of that, aangat ang export business. If the growth of exports is significant, then production and employment also expand. At ang buong ekonomiya mabilis ng develop. For that reason,
Yankees versus Twins. You need to know this is a wild card game. You just play them. The Yankees for sure. This is clearly a postseason game. Anybody know? I'm gonna leave. If you don't do a real... Oh, I hate this thing. Let me just change it to the MLB. Okay, Luis Severino for sure. So our lineup: Brett Gardner, Aaron Judge, Gary Sanchez, Didi Gregorius, Sterling Castro, Greg Bird, Aaron Hicks, Jacob Ellsbury, Todd Frazier. If you see the game tonight, with Brian Dozier, John Wall. How in the world is this Twins team in the postseason? This team just came out of nowhere. Look at this. Random lineup came out of nowhere. The opposite of 80 and 71. We were even close. Not. Sorry. Oh gosh.
That is good. Well, we have 2 positive views. Buti naman, may nakakausap na ako iba bukod kay Enzo.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Brian Dozier is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, Joe Mauer is still a guy you have to be careful with. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Okay.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Who's next? Polanco. I should have just walked this guy.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Get the good play.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here.
Just to be sure.
And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Runner at first here, one man out.
That's how I do it. I just leave.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now.
What in the world?
Now it's 1-2.
What are you doing? Why are you swinging all the way there? Polanco. Forgot to see the lineup.
The left fielder, number 20, Heavy.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor for this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away.
Do you have a connection call to the
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0.
milestone watch. I don't care if you're on a milestone. That's not even fair. You just have height, weight, bats, throws. Bruh. You're not gonna bunt. Clearly, bruh.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 2-1 on its way. On the ground up the middle to his left. Polanco throws in time, and that's out number 1. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is an interesting offensive club. You know, they're in the top 1/3 in on-base percentage. That's one of the things they've really tried to focus on. The key, though, for them, I believe, is driving in runs. If you're getting runners on, they're in the top 1/3, like I said. But driving in runs, you got to score runs to win games. And once they start to drive in runs and figure out how to get those guys home, then they're going to win even more games.
I need to call time.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
What? I called time.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now.
I've ever seen.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
I did not even step on base, not even with a single walk.
2-0.
I can hear MVP.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Santana looks in. 2-2 pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Third baseman, number 5,
Eduardo Escobar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Max Kepler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down at third base at the Todd father. Todd Frazier, yeah, the Little League superstar from the '98 World Series when he was the MVP and led his team from Toms River. He's matured now to a Major League All-Star third baseman. Really impressive resume.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Castro. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands.
Game. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 5th, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Come out of here.
The left.
What? That's crazy. Very good running. He got it in time. Oh, that was very close.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this is the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
On to Mauer will be in time. Speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
We are not behind Baltimore. We have 6, 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for the second out.
Up next for the Twins, first baseman,
Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
0?
And that misses for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
That looks like it's what's that ball even do? Oh, but he's standing up, not even clearly a home run.
Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Nasa sa Philippines, Lombardo's is shooting last.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off.
What does it say? Show me. Show me.
What?
Says para is currently in the Philippines. Oh, so she just ran away. You know that? So she know? What in the world is that? That's a glitch. See, that is wrong. That is what's wrong with MLB The Show 17. Look at that. That's supposed to be. That's supposed to be a blooper right there. Bruh. See, the ball just comes out of nowhere. Wait lang. Not yet. Oh my God. Here's the ball out of nowhere. Clearly, the ball went to that thing. How in the world? So these fans thought they can catch it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
No.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Here's Todd Frazier now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side.
No. So, oh yeah.
So very nice work there.
Gotta go.
Inablot ni Camille ang buhok ni Sheena at nagsabunutan ng dalawa. Namagitan ng ilang kapitbahay pero hindi nagpaawat ang dalawa. Hanggang sa nakita ng bumunot si Camille ng patalim. Iwinasiwat at sinaksak sa likod si Sheena. Hindi pa nakumpleto si Camille na makawala pa ito ng saksak sa harapan ni Sheena. Nagawang makawala ni Sheena mula kay Camille. Agad tumakas si Camille matapos ang pananaksak.
Kiwit lang deh.
Isinubot ng mga kapitbahay si Sheena sa Jose Reyes Memorial Medical Center. Nagpapasalamat si Sheena na hindi napuruhan ng kanyang puso at baga.
Hindi siya lumaban ng patas. Nalaban naman po ako kung suntukan, so minuto lang na siyang dalang kutsilyo.
Mariin namang itinanggi ni Sheena ang bintang sa kanya ni Camille.
Wala naman po akong pinopost na gano'n. Mas inuna niya po yung gamit kaysa magtanong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low score.
Okay, you're gonna see that again. How are you supposed to hit that? That was you're right there. It's supposed to be hit. You're right there. Right there.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Hey, see if you swing for that.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us.
He wants to fight.
Escobar.
He wants to fight. Rosario wants to fight. Look at that. Look at that. See? And then this guy runs, Rosario runs, and then pushes the see the ring? I forgot to say his name. It's kind of hard to read. Clearly in basketball, you may get dropped. I mean, where did he get hit? Oh, I hit him in. That really hurts. Baseball view as I really do. Oh, he got dropped. I think that's Steph Curry who did that. Got dropped. Oh, that's fine. 10 push-ups right now. Bruh. Okay. Feel like Bryce Harper who wants to go up there and fight him.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Oh, of course.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Lost a strike, a.k.a.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed it pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
It's in there. Look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. Around second. He's on his way to third.
What?
Escobar takes the turn at third. He wants it.
What?
All. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
What did he
Nice
come
job
from?
right there. He comes through with the RBI base
Anyways,
hit.
bye guys. So you're saying it was
0 for 1 for him.